Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. I got a good one for you guys today, man. I got a good one for you guys today. So today we're gonna go pick up an oversized load. So so far I've shown legal loads. I've shown step deck specific loads. Right at the proper height. We're required a step deck for a lot of machinery. I've shown flatbed loads, which are straight flatbed low loads that you can put on a step deck. But what a step deck really comes in handy, where your real bread and butter is at, is in my opinion, it's in military freight, step deck specific military freight, total freight, and oversized freight. So today we got a good one. Today we got a 13. Excuse me, I'm still a little sick, but we got a 13 feet 11 inch wide HVAC square system being put on the step deck. We're taking it from Maryland down to Pompano Beach, which is just a little bit north of Miami. So we're going from Maryland pretty much down to Miami with it. I'm gonna show you guys the entire process, from securing the oversized load. I'm gonna go through the permits with you guys. I'm gonna go through the escorts, because this load does require escorts. We're gonna have an escort pretty much almost the whole ride. I think we don't need an escort in, I believe, is South Carolina and Georgia. I'm gonna double check again, but I believe that for South Carolina and Georgia, you need to be at least 14 feet wide before you need a permit, before you need an escort. Don't quote me on it though. I'm a double check, but I know right now we got our permits for Maryland, North Carolina, West Virginia, and Virginia. So I got 4 permits. I'm still waiting for the permits for South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. And I'm waiting for the escort also. But right now we're just waiting. I got a couple of minutes left on the clock before I reset, before my clock starts over again. And we're about 60 miles out of the shipper. So once we get to the shipper, we'll touch base again, and we'll walk you through the process, man. I'm gonna take you through the entire process from starting point to finishing point and everything in between. So if you guys are interested in oversized loads, if that's something you guys are currently doing and want to learn more about, or if you guys are not doing it, just want to get into it, then this will be a good video for you guys to watch. All right, so let me go ahead and do my pre-trip inspection, and then I'll put out the flags and all of that stuff, check all my lighting. I'll take you guys with me to do that. Alright guys, so we have our flags out. You gotta have a flag on each corner, front 2, back 2. I got my lights on. So guys, I used to have a metal banner here. This is just the regular mesh one, as you can see. I just have it bungeed up. Now, I used to have a metal one. I'll show you the one I got on the trailer. I had the same thing on the front, but either it popped off or somebody stole it. Either way, I just woke up last week doing my pre-trip inspection, and I noticed that my whole metal banner, my whole metal oversized low banner that I had was missing. I already ordered a new one from Amazon, and I'm gonna go get it installed. I already told my shop guy, you know, let's try to install it a little bit different, more secure this time, because either the last one popped off or somebody literally came to my truck and stole it. I'll show you guys the one I have on the trailer. It's the same exact one for the front. I like the metal ones better, it's a cleaner look, but I always keep my mesh banners on me in case of emergencies like that. So if my metal one pops off, I'm able to pop in my my mesh one. But hey guys, let me show you guys. We have our lights, so you see the lights on the grill. Now these lights are not really mandatory. I have my amber light on the top, but you know those lights are just freaking cool, man. I see the big boys riding with those, and I told myself, hey, when I buy my own truck and I invest in my truck, I'm gonna do the right investment. I'm gonna get my lights. I'm gonna do an investment that pays me. I'm not just gonna go put dumbass lights on my truck just to look cool. I'm gonna put lights that are actually gonna pay me. And any dollar I spend on my truck is because it's already invested. I'm gonna get more money coming out. There goes my other light, my amber light on the top. It's super daylight right now, so you can't see it too good, but that thing is bright, man. That thing is hella bright. I'll show you guys later in the evening how bright that thing is, man. You can see me from 1,000 miles away. Here goes the banners on the back of the trailer. And here goes my metal sign right here. There's the same exact sign that I had in the front. And as I said, man, either it popped off somehow, or somebody came and just literally unscrewed and took it. But these are the signs. I love these, man. They just look way cleaner. They look way more professional. They look better, and they just look cool, man. They look cool. Metal signs, oversized. Whenever I'm not using it, I just flip it back up. That's how I had it in the front of my truck. If you guys see my intro video or any other videos before, you guys see that the front of my truck always looks like that. You guys probably asking like, what the hell is that? That's my oversized banner. Just like that, that's how it stays. And I had that in the front, man. I'm so mad, bro, because now it's like I got the metal banner in the back and then the mesh banner in the front. I'm not looking, you know, how I like to look, but either way, it meets DOT regulations, so we're good. But yeah, guys, we're good to go. I'm just waiting on a few more minutes for my clock to reset. Excuse me. And yeah, we're out of here, man. We're almost out of here. So I'll bring you guys. I'll see you guys in the pickup, and let's secure this 13-foot, 11-inch wide HVAC unit on the step deck. See you in a bit. All right, guys, we have made it. We have made it to our destination, our pickup. I saw a couple of step decks already posted up over there. Got one over here. Let's see what we go check in at, guys. Figure this out. Alright, guys, let's go figure this out. Alright, guys, so we're all checked in. A couple of trucks ahead of us, but this is what we loading with stuff like this. Big HVAC units. And what I like to do, man, I always like to, whenever I'm loading something I've never done before, I don't just sit in the truck, man. I come out the truck, I walk around the yard, I go talk to other drivers. I see how they got their stuff secure, because I need to get a sense of how I'm going to do it. So we got a driver here. And look at this. Chain in the back, like that. This wire, so he got this one on the RGN. So what is that you chaining? You just chaining up the wood. Okay. And I'll go talk to him, see how he does it. He did this. They did this on the RGN. So I don't know if it's because maybe this is a bigger unit, or if this is a low, you could put an RGN or step deck. But the trucks on the other side with me is 2 step decks over there. But you see how everybody doing it? Everybody doing it like that. Chaining up the wood, I guess. Figure it out. All right, let me check in with these guys. Let me talk to them, see how they do it, and we'll go on from there. This is how I look on the step deck. So I'll show you the RGN one. This is the step deck, man. how I'm gonna be doing it. So you gotta just secure right on the wood pretty much. They're gonna build that same bridge. They're gonna build that same bridge on mine. That's how they bring the second one in. Let me go ask the driver or something. Alright guys, they are loading our first piece. That's how wide it is. I gotta put that center bridge right there. Yep. So I got the 2 straps out because I'm gonna chain the rest of it, but this is just to put the center bridge on for the back. Yeah. Perfect. Buzz, I need to strap those down, right?
You want?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put a strap on those. Alright guys. Alright guys, we got the bridge in. I put 2 straps over the bridge, one each. And then it's just a matter of this right here. Putting the big joint over, putting it down like that. Perfect. Just like that. She's sitting down on the top. Like that, sitting down on the top. We're adjusting it now. Get the guys over there securing their stuff. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Alright guys, so we got our first setup. So I'm gonna do 1 chain with a binder. So obviously we got all that extra chain, but we'll tuck it in. 1 chain pulling this shit with a binder. The same thing on the other side. But for the back, I might have enough space to do 1 chain, 2 binders instead of 1 chain in each corner. But we will we're gonna see how we get that done. But yeah, in the meantime, let's get these things all set up, man. Guys, we are all secured. 1 chain. Well, I end up doing 1 chain, 1 binder for each side, man. So there's a lot of chain, a lot of excess chain, but I got them all tucked in. 1 chain, 2 binder each corner. So I use a total of 8 chains, 8 binders. Got my lights up, my banners, my flags. So everything's copacetic at this point. Let's get up out of here. Let's meet. I got the escort waiting outside. Let me pull the escort real quick, and let's try to get at least down to North Carolina, man. I was trying to get all the way down to South Carolina, but I don't think we're gonna be able to make it, man. We're gonna have to pay the escort an overnight fee. All right, let's check it out, guys. All right, guys, we made it out of Meriden. Just made it to a little pit stop, doing a quick load check. Have my escort here with me, locked in. Got everything's intact, man. We just did a load check. I just checked on all the chains and binders, and everything is good so far. Nothing has moved, nothing to worry about. So we should be good to keep on rolling, man. Should be good to keep on rolling. Let me see how. I don't know, man. It's already like 4:30. I don't think we're gonna make it down to South Carolina. I don't know if we're gonna make it down there, but we just got to Virginia now. But let's see, man. I'm hauling ass right now, as we say. But everything looking good, man. Everything looking good. The reason why I want to get to South Carolina, because in South Carolina I don't need an escort, so I could just stop in South Carolina for the night, and then tomorrow I could ride South Carolina and Georgia. I don't need the escort in Georgia neither. I don't need an escort in Georgia either. So if I do that, I could save the escort and just ride down and just pick up a new escort tomorrow when I get to eventually when I end up getting to Florida. But yeah, guys, let's keep rolling. Let's get on down the block, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. parked on the side, making it tight for everybody else.
What do you expect?
Alright, see you on the other side.
And there's one on the shoulder on the ramp.
10-4, 10-4. Alright guys, we done parked for the night. Sun is about to go down, so you guys know you can only ride in the daylight. You gotta park up before the sun sets. You gotta start looking for parking way before then, because you don't want to get caught at night driving looking for a parking spot, because you will not find one. So we ended up parking. I'm here on I-81 on exit 205. Big petrol back here. It's a really big petrol. As you can see, I'm parked next to all the heavy haul guys, man. There's like the cool table at school right here, man. All the heavy haulers, all the big boys. Everybody kind of play with the big toys over here. All the heavy haulers over here. And this one side, I saw everybody bunched up over here. You already know I came and parked right next to them. Parked right next to the heavy haul guys. We got more over there. So we're gonna take a walk now. We're gonna walk down to the petrol. I need to get some flags, the one that stick to the side, because I need one for each side of the load. I'm missing that. Besides these two, I need two for the load too. So I'm gonna see if they got some over here at that pressure. They should have them. Let me turn this on. They should have them here at the petrol. So we're gonna go take a stroll. Let's walk over there and let's see if they have it. Make a quick purchase of that. And yeah, guys, just keep walking. See what I'm saying, guys? Oh look, be right before sunset. All the cool kids park up. That's why I love flatbed, man. I love flatbed. I love step deck. I love open deck, because man, we park up early, man. We won't do none of that appointments at 2, 3 in the morning stuff, man. And especially with this heavy haul, oversized stuff, man, it's like you park up even earlier. Because if I had a normal clock, man, I still have 5 hours left on my clock. If I was on a normal clock, I would have kept running to the night. I would have ran to like 9 or 10. But being that I'm oversized, I got these curfew laws. I can't just ride in the night with this big ass, almost 14-foot wide load. So they like, hey man, you gotta park up. You could only ride in the daytime. And that's what everybody else do. All the heavy haulers, oversized haulers, they all gotta park up early. And we back at it 6 in the morning. The sun rises at 6:20, so I already told my escort, yo, be back here by 6 o'clock. She went to where all the regular cars are at. Be back here by 6 o'clock, because we ready to roll out. I'm gonna start rolling out at 6:15. Yeah, but this petrol, man, it's my first time parking this petrol. This petrol's official. It was her, the escort lady, that told me about it. She was like, yeah, let's go park on a petrol on exit 205 off of I-81. I didn't even know this place is huge, man. And it's like all the heavy haulers, they all know because literally everybody's in the back. All the regular legal loads are all in the front, but if you keep going to the back, that's where the cool kids are at, the cool table in the lunchroom. That's where we all at. So yeah, guys, let me go up inside, see if I see these little flags. Oh man, this petrol is like a shopping center. This is what we're looking for. What a truck spot. Look at it. Look at this petrol, bro. Feels like a mole inside of here. Alright, this is what I came for. Where my stuff? Where my side at? These will probably do. I kind of want the little magnetic ones. Let me see. Alright guys, let me see if I see what I find. Tooling a little bit. Alright guys, so I was able to get the flags. So these are the ones I'm saying. Besides the 2 flags in the front and the 2 in the back, you need to have some flags also on the outermost part of your load, the ones that stick out. So we got 1 flag for that, and now we got another flag for this. So this is I was able to put this one. So now as I'm riding down the side, people could see the flags coming out of the side of the load, and then obviously these are for the people in the back of the load. So same thing for the other side. They only had 2 and 2, man. I wish I would have had all red because all my flags are red, but they only had 2 reds and 2 oranges. So I just put the orange. I end up getting 2 more red ones somewhere else eventually. But these are the flags here. So you want to have these on your most extreme outer part of the load. Let's see what my girl's saying. Yeah, I got my girl texting me here. Alright, so yep, that's what we got. We got them on the outside, and then of course, like I said, the 2 flags in the front, 2 flags in the back, and we're all done for the day, guys. So let's have a little chat inside. Alright guys, so we are done for the day. Finito. We are done for the day. We are parked up. I show you guys we parked up here at this TA over in here in Virginia. I-85 on exit, sorry, I-81 on exit 205. Huge petrol, huge. I didn't even really know about this petrol. It's like it's all segregated. It's like they got all of the legal, you know, regular loads, dry van reefer stuff in the front, but if you keep going all the way to the back, that's like where all the cool kids are at, man. It's where we got all of the step decks, all of the RGNs, all of the heavy hauling, all of the oversize. Like everybody, like they already know to meet up in the back. So we holding this whole slot down right now. A bunch of oversize, a bunch of lights on. It's a big show over here, man. But nonetheless, man, I just wanted to tell you guys, you know, just have a couple minutes to talk to you guys in regards to my experience today with the load. You know, as you guys know, the load that I have right now is 13 feet 11 inches wide, so it's just shy of a 14. And it's, you know, it's an HVAC unit. You guys saw the video from earlier. I did a chain and a binder for each corner, so I ended up using four chains, 4 binders per unit. There were 2 of them, so 8 chains in total, 8 binders. Even though it didn't really require that many chains in regards to the weights, they're not heavy, but it's because of how wide they are. It was difficult to get 1 chain with 2 binders. I had to just do a chain each corner, even though that's a little bit more of a pain in the butt. But hey, you can't take shortcuts when you're securing things like this, man. You cannot take any shortcuts. And yeah, man, after I got loaded, my Escort pulled up, and we started riding, man. I wish I could have got more footage of the Escort. It's a female, real cool, you know, real cool older lady. She said that she's been an Escort for almost 10 years. She's the one that put me on to the truck stop. She said, okay, yeah, I think we should stop in that truck stop. If you're looking to pull over within the hour, like I told her, she said, okay, I think we should pull up in the petrol on 205. And I said, hey, yeah, let's go for it. And I came over here. Now I know for future reference, anytime I'm about to shut down, I'm in this area, this is where I'm gonna come when I have an oversized load. These are some of the differences, guys. So like I said earlier, I have damn near 5 hours left on my clock. But when you guys are doing oversized stuff, your clock is irrelevant. You're really competing against the sun. It's all about how much drive can I do from sunrise to sunset. Because I got loaded and I didn't get out of there, it took them a while to load me. I didn't really get out of there until like 1:30, almost 2. And I rode, man. I rode 5 hours pretty much. I rode from 2 to pretty much 7 o'clock that I shut down. And when I shut down, it was probably like another 45 minutes left before the sunset. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit more footage of the Escort tomorrow. But if not, you know, it's difficult. It's not like other videos when I've been able to have the camera facing me and I'm driving and I'm just talking but concentrated, and I could do it. But with this oversize, I can't really I can't talk. I can't even be on my phone because I need to be so focused on everything around me. And then I have the CB radio here in my hands. I'm constantly telling her like, hey, you know, I gotta merge to the left, I gotta merge to the right, I got, you know, cause she's behind me while I'm in the interstate, and then she's in front of me if I'm in a little smaller road and stuff. It's just a lot of communication between the driver and the Escort, man. Like, I know for a fact I don't want to pay for the Escort. I have to, it comes out of my pay. But, you know, in reality, I don't want to pay for the Escort just because I want all the money to myself. But damn, those Escorts are actually very much needed. Those Escorts help out a lot. Like, this load is so wide, I can't see from the side, from my side mirror. I can't, whoever's back there, I can't see them. So she's standing back there and she's blocking traffic to let me merge, to let me go to the left, blocking traffic this way so I could go to the right. I legitimately cannot see anybody behind me. So I need that Escort behind me to be able to navigate through traffic. And you know what? That's the reason why they exist, man. These Escorts exist and they get paid pretty good. They exist for a reason, guys. They here, they serve their purpose. And hey, man, this is my second load. This is my second oversized load that I've done. The first oversized load, I had an Escort as well. But I wasn't doing YouTube back then, so I didn't catch that on camera. Now this is my second oversized load. The first one I did was just shy of 13 feet. It was like 12.10. This one is 13.11, just shy of 14. So that's the whole point. You want to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger to the point where one day you're so big that you're gonna need a police escort. But good morning, YouTube. We have woken up. Truck stop is full now. Just waiting on the Escort lady to come. She said give her extra few minutes because the bathroom was closed. She needed to go use the bathroom. But I already printed my pre-trip inspection, checking out all my lights. My front lights are working. My top lights are working. Already checked all the chains and binders. These are the new ones that I got yesterday that I was missing. Everything looks good on the load so far, so we're doing a little last minute walkthrough, make sure everything is good before we hit all them scale houses later. Got my one light of these, man. These lights are super cool. We'll change the setting on that. I like these. It's a massive front. So this one, I forgot the name of it, but I'll try to look it up. I got this on Amazon. It's magnetic, so it attaches to this part here. It doesn't go anywhere. But I only got one because I thought I was gonna place it in the middle, but it doesn't stick onto this. You gotta stick it onto the steel here. So I'm gonna get another one for this part, so it could be, you know, symmetrical there instead of just on one side. But I'll order that part later on today, so I can have both sides there. I'm gonna order that, the light, with my other with the other metal banner for the front. The dude was already waiting for me back home. He said, yeah, just bring it, we'll reinstall it. Hey, he's not gonna charge me anything for the installation on it to get it set up. I was like, all right, yes sir, let's get it. But yeah, man, everything else is good, man. We had to take up 2 parking spaces, as you already see, on the other side. But But yeah, man, I told the escort to be at 6:15. Said she needed a couple more minutes, so let's take a look. I'm already leaving a little bit late. Oh, there she goes right there. Perfect. There she goes. So we good now. Ready to roll out. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we are out of here. Never mind my CD radio, man. I got a tune there. It has like a really bad sound, but whenever we talk I can hear it good. But we are up out of here, navigating through this maze, petrol. Yesterday was smooth pulling in because it was nice and early. Yeah, I fit through here. Like this, make sure your sides are good. Perfect. Alright guys, so let me get on with this lady, this escort here, and I will check back in with you guys in a little while. Alright guys, so we just pumped to get some fuel. So this I gotta pump fuel, man. We don't fit through the island, so we gotta just come in as much as possible, pump the fuel, and then we're gonna have to reverse back. So when I'm done, I'm hoping that there's gonna be nobody back there, and if there is somebody behind me, I might have to they're gonna have to move because I got no other option but to go backwards. Go look from the other side, and then you always want to come to this side here, to the furthest side, the one next to the scale, because that's the one that you got the most space. Can't go to any other ones because then you're gonna be blocking too many of them. But yeah, when we done pumping there, I'm reverse back as best as possible. Hopefully nobody behind me. Obviously, you know, go get out and look. I'll get out and look a couple of times, but I'll back in. Then after I back in, I'll just swap, go back out that way, and we out from there, guys. So yeah, let's finish pumping this fuel and let's get back on the road. We about to get about to go to Georgia. We're about to get to Georgia, just drive a couple miles. We stopping right at the Georgia state line right before we go into Florida, and we stopping there for the day. Morning guys, we are here. We made it to the Georgia Florida state line. We're still technically in Georgia, but we about to cross over to Florida in like 2 miles. You guys know I've been riding through South Carolina and Georgia. It did not require escort, so we dropped my old escort, but we got the new escort now. We got the new escort. He just met up with me this morning here at the state line, so now we about to just hammer it down, man. We just got 5 hours to go. We're gonna ride all 95 straight down to exit 36B. It's like we're gonna Pompano Beach, so it's like right, you know, a little bit north from Miami. But yeah, guys, so far so good, man. Obviously, you know, if this would have been a legal load, I would have got it done. I would have got this delivered yesterday, but racing against the sun and then having to meet up with an escort this morning, I ended up I didn't park at this Pilot though, because this Pilot was full, but I did. There was a scale house about 30 miles north of here. I ended up parking there, man. It was plenty of space. It's one of those scale houses where you can park overnight. Parking was permitted, so I just parked there because Trucker Path had this location here as already pretty much full. It was all red. That's my man's right here with the oversize. So we about to start rolling out. I already did everything I needed to do on the truck. There's another oversize. That's not my girl though. But everybody meeting up. A lot of truckers, a lot of people meet up here. A lot of oversize meet up at this Pilot. From what I see, there's a bunch of other ones and a lot of Pilot cars just roaming around. Because this is the Pilot, this is the last truck stop right before you enter Florida. So to enter Florida with this type of load, you do need an escort. So a lot of people just stop here and meet up with their escorts. But yeah, guys, let's get up out of here. Let's get rolling, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, we are rolling out of here. gotta pull in regardless. The signal don't know I'm oversized either. But the officers know though. If I was to try to bypass this, they will know. See, all the oversized, man. This is what they get us right here, man. Jesus Christ. Hey guys, sorry for that sound like that, man. That's my CV radio. It's not tuned properly, so that's what's going on with it. But let me see what these guys talking about. Alright guys, so I had to I'm still here at the DOT spot at the scale house, so I had to I passed him my phone. One thing I am going to get is a printer. I'm going to get a little small printer to have inside of here to print out permits so I could just hand to them. Because I had to hand them my phone. And then, you know, some DOT people are cool with it. Some of them prefer for you to give them a paper because technically we're supposed to sign the permit as, you know, as a signature that we acknowledge everything the permit says. So some of them give you a hard time over it, some don't. But I just handed him my phone. He saw the permit. He walked around the load. He saw everything was good as far as my signs, my flags, everything was straight. And now he just told me to just wait a moment. He went and he wrote something down from the permit. So I'm assuming he's gonna go check in the system, make sure the permit is valid, make sure that everything is good before I keep rolling out. But we should be good to go. He's actually coming back now. Should be good to go. All right, so. Well guys, we're still here. 45 minutes later. Guess who got a citation? I did. Guess what the citation was for? Load was all good. Securement was all good. Measurements were all good. Permits was all good. You wanna know what I got a citation for? The goddamn metal banner was too small. I ended up having to use one of my spare the vinyl ones here. So I got my metal banner is underneath there. So guess what I'm gonna do with that shit? Excuse my language. Guess what I'm gonna do with that? You guessed right. I'm going to throw it out. Apparently that banner does not meet the Florida specific measurements. This is the legal, correct, oversized banner measurements for Florida. I've been through every other state, stopped at multiple scale houses. Everybody was all good with it. But for Florida regulations, that banner was not wide enough or long enough. So they gave me a $100 citation for it. Luckily for me, I had the spare. So now I'm just gonna keep this. I'm gonna throw away the metal one. I'm not gonna put the metal one in the front. I'm gonna just keep these two vinyl ones and call it a damn day. In regards to my flags, my lighting, they said everything was good. But apparently that metal sign is just, plainly speaking, it's not big enough for them. They say it's too small. Nobody could see it. Apparently, that's in other words, that's what they're saying. So thank God, guys. Thank God I had that other one. But yeah, let's get up out of here. We're still in time to deliver. I'm not picking up another load today anyways because I'm gonna go to Savannah. I'm gonna pick up a load of Savannah tomorrow. You guys know there's nothing coming out of Miami. So we're good to go. Let me let my man know we're up out of here. And we're good to go, guys. See you in a little bit. Well, guys, we made it. Made it all in one piece. Freight didn't fall, didn't crash anywhere. Oversized load, but I am gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you guys one thing. The load is so big, it mashed up my side here, trying to make a crazy tight turn. Jesus Christ, man, I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to, and it's on both sides too. I made two. You can't make any type of tight turns because this thing is so short. That when I made the tight turn, this part banged into. This is all good, it's all intact, but this took a beating, man. We're gonna have to look into that now, man, because I do not want to ride around looking like that. But hey, small price to pay, man. Small price to pay for the experience that I gained from this load. And we're supposed to be turning into here, so I gotta swing extra wide, swing up into here. But yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. So this is a double door, so this is good. But this is what they got going on here, guys. That's us right there. Then they said they unloading one right now, so let's go take a look. Let me see here. There's all they got. I don't see where they're gonna unload me at. Yeah, hopefully I can fit through there. They said they unloading one guy. Oh, yeah, let's see this guy right here. Yeah, guys, so they got this guy. We're about to be up next. I mean, we're about to be up next. It's the big crane. How they take it out. That is my dude from yesterday. Yeah, I was helping him out too yesterday. Yeah, great, great. How you doing, boss? Trying to see how you guys set this up, man. I'm up next.
Oh, you up next?
Yeah, alright guys. Alright guys. We're getting unloaded. We are getting unloaded. Big crane. Big crane moving this out.
I know. No, Steve, say it with your chest, son. He said shut the fuck up.
Look at this thing at. 4 corners.
He said the Lord called
Lift
down
up.
to him and told you to shut
Get
the
2 of those. We go from there. Alright guys, let me tie up these chains. Let's get up out of here. Guys, we got him pulling the last piece. That's it. Coming up out of there. Big crane. Operating the crane. That's it. Getting up out of here. Get this off my back. Just like that. Nice little airlift. Let's finish cleaning up. Take all that wood stuff off, clean up, and go from there, guys. I'm all the way on the side, man. I want to make sure that shit fall. It's not gonna fall on me. Damn, my poor baby though, man. My baby's injured. Gotta take care of her, man. Man, baby girl. No bueno, baby girl. It's alright. I appreciate you, boss. Scars of war, baby. Scars of war. Let me finish cleaning up here. I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. Well, guys, we are all done. All done with this bad boy. Kind of turn these lights off. Whew, it was a journey, guys. It was a journey. We got banged up. We got citation. We went through all sorts of stuff to get this 13, 11, almost 14 foot wide load. But that's it, guys are done. These guys go home. I'm about to head up out of here. We gotta pick up tomorrow morning. They're heading up to Savannah to pick a load to take me home. I got a big weekend. Got a father-daughter dance tomorrow, Friday. Then I got a wedding to go to Saturday up in New York. Me and the wife is flying out. So yeah, guys, it's been a lot, man. It's been a lot. We gotta come out through there. It's been It's definitely a tough journey, but we got it here, man. We got it safely from point A to point B. We made it happen, and we got the load here on time. We got it here actually earlier because they thought I was gonna get here. They had me anticipated to get here tomorrow morning between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. But I was able to get here today. I got it in. Got here about 3:45, almost 4 o'clock. And we're here, guys. We're here. We made it happen. So I will see you guys on the next one. See you guys at tomorrow's pickup. Another step deck load. Not an oversized, but a little step deck legal load. I need to take my ramp start and all that. So we'll see you then. Stay tuned for the next one, guys.